This is Sarah. Janis tagged me in another video, so this is going to be my tag video number 2. So, I'll tell you what she wrote. Tell me about your life, your family, and how you became an activist for animals online. Okay, so my life, I don't know exactly what she meant by that. Here. My life is great right now. I have great parents. I have a great boyfriend. As of a couple days ago, officially divorced from my ex-husband, which is a complete different story. My family, I'm not going to go into full details as it's a little bit personal, and my parents are great. You know, I love them. After my divorce, they were kind enough after 3 years to let me move back into the house. So it's, fun sometimes, and other times it's just I can't handle living back home. But that's pretty much it for my life and family. I love horses. I love animals. Oh, living animals is pretty much obvious, but love horses. I used to do show jumping, but I fell off a horse when I was riding bareback once, which was completely stupid. I know I should have been wearing a saddle. And I fell off and I broke 4 bones in my coccyx. So ever since then I ride, but I ride with a saddle, and it's really hard for me to do show jumping. But I would love to get back into it. I still ride. I know it's leather, but my wonderful boyfriend here, you can see. Hey, Shadow. Thing by the window is a saddle, because I know it's leather and I feel awful about it, but I want to get back into horseback riding, so it's easier if you have your own tack to do it. So he got me that for Christmas. And how I became an activist online, I can't really remember the exact, how it started, or if I met somebody. I think the first person I know was Allison. I'm not sure. Janice, if I'm wrong about that, refresh my memory. But I had met a person called Jan through MySpace years ago, before even high school. And I don't do MySpace anymore. I think it's a freaking waste of time. And I reconnected with her on Facebook, and she's I call her my second mom. I love her. She loves animals. She's part Indian like me. I'm half 1/16 Cherokee, and we connected through that and animals, and she has horses. So I really think she got me into it. I've always been an activist on Facebook. I think met Janice and Allison and Jan, and then it just grew from there. I met more people. So I know we're doing everything through Facebook on our computers, and we try to go out and do protests. I just wish that there was something else that we could do. There's always more you want to do, but there's not. It's hard. Sorry, I'm watching dog whisper in the background. Yeah, so that's how that started. I'm gonna put a little something in here because there's something I want to talk about, but I don't want to have to do a second video. How I became vegan. Now, no one tagged me, but I just wanted to put this out there. I've been vegetarian for about 2 years. I went from being a full-fledged carnivore to eating junk food. My ex-mother-in-law is Peruvian, and she used to make steak and chicken and all this, and it was so freaking good. And I loved meat, and I saw my first PETA video 2001, I'm guessing. 2, I think it was 2002, and I just stopped eating meat. And recently, about a year ago, I learned what vegan is, and I've been doing it forever. I actually just made a sweet potato with my vegan butter, so freaking good. So I love being vegan. I feel so much better for myself. I feel better. I feel lighter. I'm losing weight, which, sorry if I look like crap. I mean, feel like I'm losing weight, but I feel like I am. And just watch the video Earthlings, because it will freaking change your life and your perception of how the animals are treated. And Jan, my second mom, hi mama, showed me the meet.org video last night, and we were like watching it and talking back and forth. And I think it's amazing how it doesn't affect me. Like, I can watch those, I still feel absolutely horrible about it, but it doesn't affect me like I thought it would. Is that weird? I don't know how that works out, but yeah. So that's how I became activist, animal activist. I've always been it, just by meeting all my friends on Facebook. That's how I started that. And I'm also an activist, like, on the streets. I do activist work for PETA and Greenpeace, and Humane Society of the United States is my favorite organization. I try to do so much for them. My bank ATM card is Humane Society of the United States. Went to Forever 21 with my sister, and we bought shirts from Humane Society of the United States. So it's, there's always activist stuff you can do. It's not all online that you can do it. So that's how it started. I have a great family, great boyfriend. They all join me in staying sometimes. Fantastic pets who are my children. And I think the only thing that would make my life even happier is if I won the lottery. And I would love to open my own animal sanctuary, no-kill sanctuary and stuff. But hopefully the new year will bring good stuff. New Year's resolution is keep eating vegan, and hopefully by the end of the year I will drop weight like that. And I'm trying to convert my boyfriend into being vegan. It's not going as well. And one person asked me, what do my tattoos mean? I forgot who it was. This is a raven, and it symbolizes good luck. And this is a Haida. Jan, you probably know what this is. And it's a Haida orca, as you can see. It's from Nova Scotia, Colombia, was my uncle's from. And this one is a heart. Yeah, I kind of regret this one. And the other ones, this is actually, sorry. It's a Romeo and Juliet quote. I loved Romeo and Juliet in high school, so yeah. So Jan, if there's any other questions I can answer for you, let me know. And I know this is like the second vlog that I've done in less than 2 days, but I love doing videos. But if anyone else has any questions at all, I don't care what it is, as long as it's not too personal, I will do a video on it. So I hope that answered your question. Bye.